Hello, everybody. Let's talk. So, I have been accused of a lot of things over my years. I have been accused of being racist. I'm not. Been accused of being bigoted in other ways. I've been accused of being anti-gay. I'm not. Just ask my first wife and you'll find out that's kind of difficult to be anti-gay. Then, of course, there's the anti-trans, but as some of you all know, I have a very dear friend named Natalie. Amazing person. So, nope, not that either. I'm really anti-stupidity. I mean, there's plenty of that. Plenty of stupidity going around. So I can be anti-stupidity, but most recently I've been accused of being anti-trans because I can make fun of trans. Guess what? I can make fun of gays. I can make fun of straights. I can make fun of white people. I can make fun of black people. You know why? Because I was raised in a time period that we could. These people today, and I'm mostly referring to, Gen Z and millennials, but you wouldn't have made it through 1 hour of a Mel Brooks movie. Well, you want to do some research, study Blazing Saddles. That's the kind of humor we grew up with. Make fun of things all the time, yes. Because we had a sense of humor. Made fun of ourselves. I make fun of myself. Right now I'm wearing a shirt that makes fun of, well, not really, but informative of fibromyalgia. I wear other shirts that make fun of me. I mean, for crying out loud, my wife and I are constantly doing the whole, hey, you have a blonde moment there? And she'll say, well, did you have a bald moment there? So, for Christ's sake, what I'm saying is, stop taking life so seriously. None of us are getting out of it alive. You can't live forever, so you might as well enjoy life and be able to laugh. If you can't laugh at yourself, then you don't have a right to laugh at anybody else. Well, I don't agree with that. I think you can laugh at anybody, yourself included. If you want to, or if you don't. It's a free country. And yes, even on the other side of the fence, I would fight for the freedom of speech because idiots have a right to have freedom of speech also. So those of you who are accusing me of stupidity, go ahead. Accusing me of racism or of sexism. Yeah, because I am such a sexist. Let me see. Daughters, I don't have room for being sexist. A very, very, very independent woman for a wife. Love you, Brenda, but you are. I'm definitely not sexist. I'm not anti-gay. I'm not. I just happen to think that we can all have fun. When I was growing up, we used to play a game called Smear the Fill in the Blank. Okay, you didn't actually fill in the blank, but you all know which game I'm talking about. But now it's offensive to say that. Oh, wow, because why? I don't care if you're offended. I don't care if I'm offended. It was a game. For crying out loud. The little nursery rhyme thing about Ring Around the Rosies, that was about the bubonic plague. They were making fun of the bubonic plague. Satire is one of the oldest forms of humor. If y'all can't get your heads out of your butts long enough to realize that something's funny when it's funny, and something's not offensive when it's funny, y'all might actually grow up. In fact, I'd like y'all to grow up. So at your earliest convenience, go ahead and use Google or whatever search engine you want to use and ask it to tell you a joke about you. If you're white, ask it for a white person joke. If you're black, black person joke. If you're gay, straight, whatever. Ask it to tell you a joke against you and then laugh your butt off. If you can't do that, stop watching me. Love to all. Like, comment, whatever. If you don't, screw it. I don't know. Love you. Bye. See you tomorrow.